and games. I have here a table which you will complete using this trick. So this is in line with our activity yesterday. Any volunteer? Yes, Miss Sia? Very good. So you really learned something yesterday. Now, are you ready to know what could be our topic for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to group yourselves into 5 with 8 members each group. And I have here a score chart wherein I will put your scores here every time you will participate. And if anyone from your group will cause any distraction, I will be removing some score. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I have here pictures. Are you familiar with the game Paint Me a Picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good to hear because our activity today is all about Paint Me a Picture. So I have your picture wherein you will going to copy this one and create a frame of your group. So I will be giving you 5 minutes each group to collaborate, and then if I say freeze, everybody must freeze with no extra movements and then do the signs or do the symbols you get from the picture. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your 5 minutes starts now. 5 minutes is done. Everybody freeze. No extra movements. Okay, you can now move. Very good. Since every one of you participated well, I will be giving you 10 points each group. Okay. So, based on our activity, what could be our topic for today?
It is all about folk dancing, ma'am.
Very good! Today, we will learn about the dancing for physical fitness, which is the basics of folk dancing. But before anything else, everybody read our objectives.
At the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to identify the basic steps and purpose of folk dancing, recognize the value of participation in physical activities and cultural appreciation, perform the fundamental steps of arms and feet in folk dancing through group presentation.
Very good. So in our previous lesson, we learned that dancing is a type of physical activity that makes our mind and body healthy. So today, we will focus on folk dancing. Folk dancing is a fun way to exercise our body. So everybody read.
Folk dancing is considered the oldest form of dance and one of the earliest forms of communication.
Very good. In the Philippines, we have 5 groups of folk dancing according to the ethnic and culture. First is the dances of the Cordillera group. These dances originated from a linguistic group collectively known as bebopping. Our second group is Western influence dances. These are dances that originated from Western culture and then passed to the Philippines. Our third group is dances of Muslim groups. These are beautiful dances among Maranao, Hamamapol, Tausug, and Badjao. Our fourth group is, everybody listen, our fourth group is the dances of the ethnic groups. So these ethnic groups actually believe in shamans or spirits, just like what we have here in Bukidnon. So our fifth group is dances of the countryside. These are dances that typically characterize the nature and kind of work of the people. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So to better equip you in performing folk dancing, there are 5 movements for arms and feet. Who wants to dance today? Kasi gusto magsayaw. Okay, most of you. Okay, everybody stand up and take away your chair so that you can move easily. And then copy the steps that I am going to perform. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So the first position goes like this. First position, second position, third position, fourth position, Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to practice with your group, and after that, we will have our presentation. Your 5 minutes is done. Let's have the presentation from group 1 to be followed by group 2 and then group 5. Wow, everybody performed well, and because of that, you all will receive a perfect score of 100. Okay, you got this 100 score because your movements are accurate, you have the coordination and timing, your postures are good, your teamwork, I can see teamwork and collaboration within the team, as well as the overall impact is perfect. However, I will be giving extra points to group 1, which is 5 points, group 3, group 4, and group 5. So I'm sorry for group 2, you will not be given any extra points because I saw some of your classmates who are just talking at the back, and it's not good, okay? Don't do it again. Did you learn something today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how can participation in folk dancing improves you and foster deeper appreciation of our culture? Anyone? How can it be? Well, what is folk dancing? So what is folk dancing?
It is traditional dance, ma'am.
Yes, it's a traditional dance. How can folk dancing benefits you?
It can make us move and become healthy.
Very good. And how can it foster cultural appreciation? Yes?
It helps maintain fitness while fostering a deeper understanding of our heritage.
Yes, that's correct. Because when we are dancing folk dance, we are moving our body. That is why our muscles can be moved and we can be physically fit. And aside from that, since folk dancing is a cultural dance, we are showing everybody what is our culture. That's very good. Now, I have here a quiz. Everybody answer this one. And I will give you 8 minutes to answer that quiz. Read the directions